All right, y'all. We are back again with Dog Lip TV, man. And once again, we have the exclusive, the very, very multi talented, very lovable, very lovable guy, hardworking guy in the acting world. And a lot of people love working with him. He recently just won his first Oscar 2 nights ago, man. And it's just been crazy uproar about it. You know, people have been wanting him, people been loving him so far, man. The one and only Felix Garrison, man. He's on the show talking to us tonight, man. How you feel?
Peace and blessings, brother. Peace and blessings. Pretty
Okay,
good,
okay,
man.
I feel that. I feel
Yeah.
that. So, man, listen, man, you fresh off your big debut of Traces. It's doing crazy numbers in the drama slash comedy world, man. It's above the norm what people are expecting, and a lot of people are just raving about it, man. The reviews are coming in like clockwork, around the clock, every day, all day. People are loving it, man, and we just want to know how you feeling about it, man. Like, tell us the process, man. How was it working on that film?
It's been pretty good. I feel like people need to understand what it is to be in high vibrations. You know, there was a time where I was in a low vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You feel me?
okay,
Low vibrations.
okay.
But you know what? I'm elevated now. Just 2 days ago, I was huffing paint.
Hmm. Okay, so like, is that a metaphor for something, or you was like actually huffing paint? Is that a metaphor for? Okay,
You know, we do a lot of things out here, to numb the pain.
okay. So you mentioned doing a lot of things there. So tell me, man, how'd you like how'd it feel just being a part of such a big project, man? Like how'd it feel
You
just
tell
to?
me, how big was the project?
I mean, it was
How
pretty
big
big.
was it?
I mean, it was pretty big.
What they say?
It broke box office records.
It
One of
did?
the yeah, man, one of the highest
That's what they
grossing films
said?
so far. Yeah, that's what the
Okay.
reviews are saying.
All right.
Yeah.
You right.
So I mean, people saying that it's one of the best films so far to date, man. And
Have you ever counted $1 million?
I can't say I have, no.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. The amount of money that was put into this production don't equal the amount that we made at the box office.
Okay,
We
so
made this with only a $200,000 budget. You know what our lunch was?
what was it?
Honey buns.
Okay, okay. So keeping it tight, keeping it healthy, nothing wrong with that.
Honey buns. Not even Little Debbie ones, the knockoff ones.
I
Little
didn't
Bird.
I didn't know they had knockoff honey buns.
Little
That's
Bird.
okay.
I grew up in a roach infested house, bro. Soon as we was drinking milk, little roach would crawl up in there. It's protein. Protein.
Hmm.
Protein.
Okay, well, we see that because you mean looking swole, man. Looking you've been hitting the gym and everything like that. So tell us, man. Ever since you've done the project now, like, how do you feel? Like, what's been going on through your head in the past couple of 2 days, man? The past couple of nights, because being a part of that project.
Michael B. Jordan asked me that same question.
Okay,
I call him Mike. I
okay,
call him Mike B. I don't know what you call him, but I call him Mike B. And me and Mike B was talking, and he won his Oscars for Sinners. I won mine for Traces. And it's crazy because they really considered me to play the twin brother
okay.
in
Well,
Sinners.
that's new. I know, but okay. So,
Not everybody know that. I
well,
was supposed to tell you that.
hey, that's what's up. Man. So why'd you turn it down? Like, what happened there?
The money wasn't right.
I mean, that what?
They offered me 50,000.
Man, come on. You mean tell me you turned down 50,000 for a part of a big movie like
Would you
that?
turn down 50,000?
No, not. Come on,
I
man.
see where you at.
Man, look, but look, man, look at the casting, man. Look who they had in that movie, bro. You gonna turn that down for the experience?
I see
Okay,
where your heart at.
okay, okay. All right. So you talked to Michael B. Jordan about it, and you guys had a conversation. So tell us more. Like,
I call him Mike B, but
okay,
he
Mike.
came. We had dinner at we was at what's that little spot? That little cheap spot. Dang.
Pizza Hut.
Nah, Ruth Chris. But we was there and we was just talking. He said, "Man, I wish you could have been in Sinners because we would have brought home 3 Oscars."
Okay,
You tell me what that means.
that sounds like he wanted you to be in the movie. I don't.
Exactly. Not everybody can do what we do.
Okay. So, given the recent events that took place this past week, what are your thoughts now on your next project? Like, what do you see yourself doing or working on now for your next Oscar win?
When a new trailer come out, that's when you'll know.
Okay, I like that. Okay, keep it mysterious. Keep them thinking, guessing on what you're going to do next. Okay, nothing wrong with that at all, man. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Look, I ain't trying to ruin the interview, but I'm sensing some bad frequencies from you right now, and I'm have to go ahead and head out.
I mean, we only 6 minutes in. I don't understand how. Okay, all right. Okay, well, hey Cheryl, can you cut? Okay, well, all right, guys, that's Dogmouth Entertainment TV. We'll be back with more Felix later.